Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. And today, looking forward to sharing with you about my experience with the Google Home. And I've had the opportunity over the past couple of weeks to put it to the test, try it out. I've never had an opportunity to use the Google Home product before, or even the Google Home Mini, but I have used the Amazon product, so it was good to put the Google Home to the test. I use a lot of Google solutions and products, as I'm sure many of you have as well. And so we'll dive in a little bit. I'll share with you a little bit about some of the things that I liked about it. There's so much you can learn about, and I will put a link where you get some information about different tips that you can do. Google's always emailing me about tips, so it's really, really great that you can learn a lot, and they really keep adding more to it. Now, the reason why I was able to try the product, I wanted to share with you about Expese, and I'll put a link to Expese, expese.com, which allows you to try brand name products for unlimited number of products per month for $20 a month. They just lowered their price significantly, so it's a great way to try name brand products like the Google Home during that, and then you could decide if you want to buy it, and they even will sell you the product at a discounted rate, so you could then decide if you want to buy it, and they'll even do a monthly fee. So it went down in price. It used to be, I think, 40, then it went to 29, but just recently they went to 20. There's no commitments. You can try unlimited gadgets. You could try a product like the Google Home for 7 days. They'll send it to you where they cover the shipping. You can return it. You also get accidental damage coverage and a 30-day money-back guarantee. So it's a great deal. I've tried several products of theirs, even the Google Pixel Book, which is another Google product that I would never have had an opportunity to try, and now I can through here. And in fact, I've bought other products because of the Expese service. And then you can come in here and learn about, for example, the Google Home. So there you go. So we're going to dive in, and I will share with you over the next few minutes just some of the things that I've enjoyed using, and then we'll do from phone call to listening to music, photos, and YouTube. So we'll dive in. I've got a list of different solutions that I have put together that I wanted to share with you that I have really liked about the product. So let's go ahead and dive in. And so first of all, it's a nice small product. It has one button. You got the mute button. And I didn't realize this at first when I was like, well, how do you adjust the volume? And then I was, telling Google. Now, one of the things you have to say is, hey, Google. And then it would recognize it. You can't just say Google. So you got to say, hey, Google. And then you could see it will come on. And then you'll ask what you want it to do. So I thought I would have to say by voice how to change the volume. Now there's two ways you could change the volume. One is on the top here, you'll see it's got this touch screen, and then you can adjust the volumes, and it's got, I think, different up to 10 volume levels. The other option is you can come into the app, as you can see here. Let me go into the app. And so then I could adjust the app with the volume there. So you can go to 95%, or you do 2%, whatever it is that you want to do. And it's nice because then you could do that right here on the app. Then you can also, what's really cool is you can adjust the bass level as well as the treble. So it's nice. And this does put out some really nice bass. So I've been really pleased with the experience. Now, the only button on here is for the mute button.
The mic is muted.
And there it goes. It just says it's muted, so you can hear.
The mic's back on.
Mic's back on. So there you go. And it's got by the way, it's got a nice voice to it as well. So let's see. Next, I wanted to talk about, so that gives you a little bit of an idea with the product, and it sounds real good. We'll play here music, which actually, let me go ahead into one of the app and play some music for you so you get an idea on the sound here. Now I'm going to adjust the bass with the app. So I could raise that bass up, or it could go down, and then I could adjust the treble as well. Now let me lower this. Let's play another one. Let me go back. I'm going to play, this is another example. we got another one. So this will give you an idea. It gives a really good idea on the sound, a really good bass for listening to all different types of music. I've really enjoyed that aspect with the Google Home listening to music. Really, really great. As far as watching and connecting to my TV. So in my living room here, in my studio setup, I'm able to tell Google to connect to my YouTube channel. I could look for YouTube. You can even look for photos. I want to share that with you now. Hey Google, show me Sid Sheck marketing YouTube videos on my basement TV.
Okay, here are some options showing on basement TV. Which one would you like?
Number 3.
Okay, playing on basement TV.
Hey Google, stop. Hey Google, show me my photos of hiking in Georgia.
Showing your photos of hiking in Georgia on basement TV.
So next up is timer. These timers could be really helpful, although there's multiple different timers you can use, but it's nice the fact that it does have a timer. So you could say, hey Google, set timer for 10 minutes.
All right, 10 minutes. And we're starting now.
And then you can also say if you want to cancel it, hey Google, cancel. It's also showing up on my app as well as I'm talking. Hey Google, cancel timer.
All right, it's canceled.
Hey Google, set timer for 10 seconds. I want you to hear what the sound is for those beeps. So here we go. Hey.
Sure, 10 seconds. Starting now.
So in 10 seconds, it's going to come on and you'll be able to hear the beeps. So we'll give it here for 10 seconds. So there you go. That is the timer. And you could say, hey Google, stop. As far as the different other ways that you can use it, if you have a favorite recipe you want to learn. So let's say I want to ask for banana cream pie. I want to bake a banana cream pie. Hey, Google, tell me a recipe for banana cream pie.
Okay, I've got a recipe called banana cream pie from All Recipes. This recipe serves 8 and takes about 1 hour and 42 minutes to make. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Great, let's get started. Would you like to prepare the ingredients?
So I can actually play and pause it by tapping. That was one of the other things. So you can have it, share with you a recipe if you want to learn some interesting facts like, hey Google, how far is the moon from planet Earth?
The moon is 238,900 miles from Earth.
Hey Google, what's the diameter of planet Earth?
Earth has a diameter of 7,917.5 miles.
Kind of really cool fun facts. If you also have lighting, obviously, then you can use lighting. I don't have it set up with lighting. I just have it set up with my TV. Another great way of tying in with the Google Home is with your Google Calendar. So if you want to set up a calendar event, you can do that. So let's just say we're going to set something up for Monday. So, hey Google, set up an appointment for 12 p.m. on Monday, October 22nd.
What's the title of the event?
Lunch.
Sure, lunch on Monday at noon. Do you want to save that?
Yes.
All right, I saved your event.
Now, we're at my calendar, and it should show up, but here we go. Let's go back to the 22nd. There it is, 12 p.m. lunch. Now, this is one of the things I was trying to get it to do was delete the appointment. So let me try it again. But I think that some of these things are a work in progress. So, hey Google, please cancel my lunch appointment at 12 p.m. on October 22nd.
Sorry, I don't understand.
So it doesn't seem to know how to cancel an appointment. So what you'd have to do is just go into your appointment and just delete it, and then it comes off your calendar. Some of the other ways that you can use the service is making phone calls. Now, with phone calls, you can make calls here in the US, the UK, and Canada, English and French, excluding territories. Now, I did leave myself a voicemail, and I'll go ahead and play that back so you can hear. I thought the sound was actually pretty good. I'll play it off my phone. Here we go.
This is a voicemail test, leaving a voicemail with the Google Home product. This is a test. Thanks for listening to this part of the review. Google.
So there you go. So that is what my voice sounded like. So if you want to make a call, you could just have Google make that call for you here again in the US, in Canada, and the UK. It doesn't say anything about Mexico, but when I was doing research, that's what I came up with. Again, I'm sure that there are some other areas of work in progress. The other ways that you can do this is tying in to your Google Music and other Google services. If you have a favorite musician or you like a certain group or type of music, then you can do that as well, and it works, excellent. And so I've been really pleased with the experience of using the Google Home. It's a nice product. It comes again in a mini version as well, but it's been great. And again, I think that the sound for listening to music is excellent. They've really stepped up. So that gives you an idea about the Google Home, some of the things that I enjoyed using. There's so much that you can do with it. And make sure, again, to take advantage of what Expese has to offer and trying this out with the service that they have for the $20 a month. And then you can decide, again, if you want to buy it. So thanks for your time. Have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you're using the Google Home, please leave any comments below of what you like about it, how you're using it. But again, today, just wanted to give you a little bit of a taste what it is all about. All right, everybody, have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.